Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Shanti,
Good evening.
okay. Viru, please. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good
Good evening, all. It's lovely to see you all here. Today, more are here. So, what we did today about Saddha, is it? Yeah, am I correct? About the faith. Have you all enjoyed? Yes. So, we will do short meditation as our time permits. Actually, to benefit from this meditation, we have to do at least 45 minutes meditation. But take this essence and practice at home. Okay? So we will sit in a comfortable posture. Make your sitting comfortable. Try to discipline yourself for these few minutes. It will help you to concentrate your studies well. So therefore, pay attention. As someone mentioned that according to Mangala Sutta, it is the highest blessings to share our Dhamma and discuss about the Dhamma. So our topic is to meditate today is faith, the qualities of Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Correct faith or true perception, Samyak Dusti, means the ability to look at everything with the right point of view. It means to look at the world the way it actually is and not by your judgmental thinking. True perception, Samyak Drusti, is the only gateway, entrance to the eternal bliss, final emancipation, liberation. That is why we are doing all this meditation, talks, studying, everything. So faith, as you all have listened to Dhamma talks, it brings up to peaceful commitment to the practice of Buddha's teaching and trust in enlightenment or highly develop your qualities. As you all already know about the qualities of Buddha, chanting Itipiso, Gatha, I am not going to do much meditation on that because we were frequently was doing that 9 qualities of Buddha. I will just slightly touch that. Araham, not a trace of defilement, attachment or sense of pleasures left. Samma Sambuddha, who discovered the way to detach from the suffering. build world by removing all defilements and understanding Four Noble Truths and Eightfold Path. Vijnacharana Sampanna, perfectly knowledgeable about how the world rises out of defilements. Sugato, calm and quiet, good qualities. Lokavidu, having ability to examine and explain any of the three worlds that encompass, involve everything. World of mental formation, means impermanence of all mental and material qualities and names. World of being, Buddha understood the habits, tendencies, and faculties of all living beings. As a result of his knowledge of the world of being, was considered completely. Through his power of awareness, he recognized the world of locations. He was aware of distant planets, stars, and all the universes. Equally, he rarely highlighted such a knowledge because he never regarded his knowledge as conducive to liberation. Anuttara Purisa Dhamma Sarathi, capable of taming any difficult individuals, human beings, as well as animals. Saddha Devamanusana, teacher of salacious and human beings. Buddha, perfectly enlightened. Evacuated all existence. Bhagava, able to examine the living beings' origin in many different ways. Able to examine connections or relationships. Form of any means. There are 6 qualities of Dhamma, as you all aware. Swakkato, try to concentrate because we are not very familiar with these. Swakkato, the Dhamma is not speculative. In other words, it is not imaginary philosophy. But this is a universal law found through the enlightenment and is preached precisely. Therefore, it is excellent in the beginning. Sila, moral principles. Samadhi, concentration. Excellent In the end, Prajna wisdom leads to removal of samsaric suffering, get out of the 31 realms as you will. It teaches us getting rid of concept of me, asmimana, ego. We have learned now minute ago. It is not about whether a self exists or not. It is rather to realize not nothing in this world is worth to be considered as mine. Sanditiko, as Bhante explained in his preach, the Dhamma is testable by practice and known by direct experience. It allows one to comprehend the suffering. The key reason for the existence in this world. Akaliko, if you practice appropriately, not here and there, the Dhamma is able to bestow, give you timeless and immediate results here and now. Bhante was explaining that. For which there is no need to wait until the future or next existence. Akaliko means this Dhamma does not change over the time. It is the same Dhamma that is delivered by all Buddhas. Another meaning is that is leads to the removal of darkness, the all defilements. The Dhamma will come all beings to put into the test and to experience it for themselves, experienced by ourselves. Defilements can be removed when the thoughts come to our mind. The person well established does not wait to remove defilements in a form of doing meditation session. They take care of themselves, their thoughts. When an immoral, dishonest or wicked thoughts comes to the mind, they remove that defilement immediately, not waiting for meditation session. Open eye go. the Dhamma is leading to a goal of Nibbana. Buddha made this smooth going. So therefore it means one can comprehend how each existence arises or origins. Is the principle of the nature. Vachakram vedittabho vinyuhiti. The Dhamma may be perfectly realized only by the noble disciples who have matured and enlightened enough in supreme wisdom. Pachattam vedittabho vinyuhiti can be understood by looking at the origins. Means the hidden can be seen like something hidden in a vessel by piercing it. Anything in this world arises due to paticca samuppada, depending origination. Maybe you have heard this at least once. Dhamma allows one to see through how this whole world, together with all the suffering, arises. Spend 1 second recalling what you have heard. Then we will move on to 9 qualities of the Sangha. Here, Sangha means noble or Aryan. Those who have attained one of the Marga Phala. Sangha means one who has removed all defilements. The first qualities of the Sangha. Supatipanno, Bhagavato Savak Sangho, the noble disciples of the Blessed One. Practice well the threefold triple purposes, such as training the morality, concentration, and wisdom. Vijapatipanno, the disciples of the Blessed One. Buddha. One practice righteously the threefold training, what I have mentioned, morality, concentration, and wisdom. Nyayapatipanno, the disciples of the Blessed One practice the realized Nibbana. Samijipatipanno, the disciples of the Blessed One practice to be worthy of veneration. The first 4 phrases describe 4 noble qualities: Supatipanno, Vijapatipanno, Nyayapatipanno, and Samijipatipanno. Means having such a quality, means goodness and morality. straightforward and not twisted in character. See the qualities of the Sangha? Go in depth. They are wise, pleasant to associate. Therefore, it is easy to what is meant by these phrases briefly. But as with this, all these qualities, it is not possible to describe them fully in words. Yadidan Chattari Purusyugani described 8 type of person. Atta Purusa Puggala. 4 noble ancestries, origins. Eight types comes when each stage is divided into 2, as example, Arahat Magga and Arahat Phala. Then starting with Esa Bhagavato Savak Sangho, those noble disciples of Buddha. 5 more qualities I stated: Ahuneyo, Pahuneyo, Takineyo, Anjali Karaneyo, Anuttara Punya Ketan Loka Sat. Ahuneya, being worth of receiving, offering, brought even from far distance. Pahuneya, being worthy of receiving, offering, especially set aside for guests. Dakineya, being worthy of receiving, offering, offered with the belief that the offering will bear fruits in future existence. Anjali Karaniyo, being worthy of receiving reverential salutations. Anuttara Anuttaram Punyaketan Lokasati, being an unsuppressed, incomparable, fertile field for planting the seeds of merits in the world. You all heard all these things. Therefore, those disciples have clear seen the core principles of nature, Paticca Samuppada. They have grasped them and will not be separated from them ever. Because of that, they can dissolve and remove the causes that fuel the samsaric journey, the suffering, which can hurt others, cultivating good qualities so that they cannot hurt others. These disciples are like a fertile, fruitful fields that can provide unlimited resources to others, just like a well-cultivated field can provide food for many. Spend 1 second, these qualities, whatever you can remember. You can go through again and again. It will benefit for yourself to concentrate your studies, to discipline yourself every second. When you are reflecting on Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, the qualities of them, your mind is invaded neither by greed, anger, or delusions. You will develop right state of mind. Then when you suppress your hindrances, the jhana practice arises in a single mind of moment, mindful. If you understand whatever, even one quality of this the Dhamma Sangha, stay in that serenity. 1 minute. Bringing our palms jointly together, close to our heart. Be grateful having this opportunity. With the power of these qualities of Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, may I be well, happy, and peaceful. Recite silently some of the things that have shaped me into this person that I am today are my parents, family, the people that I grow up around, some of the events in my life. Therefore, I am very grateful to everyone in my life. May my departed relatives and all in this universe share these merits, and may they be well, happy, and peaceful. Let's say sadhu 3 times out loud. I will let Manuka to say sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Padma. Session.
Thank you very much, Padma Nona. I know that behind the time, but it was an enormously beneficial, big lesson for all of us, and you were all working very hard. Padma Nona did a very, very good meditation on Saddha. It's a very powerful meditation. I know you have to rush a bit to keep on to the time, but as everyone said, it takes about 45 minutes comfortable. But I think you need to now, it is on there, you can listen to it at least 45,000 times. And that would make you really benefit with your practice, with your spirituality. Is a very, I can understand Banona has taken a great effort, dedicated a lot of time to make that. and it was a very, very good session. And I'm very grateful. That's what I wanted to say. I'm really grateful for bringing that strength, quality, and the real benefit into our programs. May these blessings be with you all. And sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much all.